And we are live. Oh my God. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Actually, super excited to be here. Super excited that you are here, whether you're joining us now or later. Just to introduce ourselves really quick. I am Red.
I'm Latif.
Real Talk 2.0.
And Nice Beauty. I was thinking about something else.
Wow. Wow, we're here doing live and you're thinking about something else. Okay, cool. We are super excited today. We have a lot going on. Regrettably, the thing that I ordered from Amazon didn't make it in time. So even though I want to do something different next week, I think we'll start off Monday and review that item. If that's all right with you guys, okay?
Your head just cut off a little bit.
My head just cut off.
Bugging me. There you
go. That feels better, but that means I got to lean into you. So the site is nearing completion as far as Real Talk 2.0, realtalk20.com, that's 20.com. It's nearing completion. Like I said, I'll have it ready by Saturday. We're not even going to talk to you about yours. We're not even going to talk about it. And we've been talking about taking action all week. That's the strange thing about it. We've been talking about taking action. But just to recap the whole action thing, I want to share something with you guys. I had a crazy, weird dream last night about this whole action thing. And I guess it's because I've been talking about it all week that it just like sat in my mind. The world just became crazy and chaotic because no one took action. It was just like a whole bunch of people just walking around. I can't even think of a movie to describe it. They were just walking around just aimlessly and mindlessly. And nothing, it's like it was a I guess, apocalyptic type world. You know, you saw fires in the background and everything else. And I think that kind of brings it to the head. You know, the world. Hey, Sheena, how you doing? Sheena. Thanks for joining us. It kind of, in my mind at least, it brought it to a head that how dangerous it can be for people not to take action. I also, you know, as far as taking action, next week I kind of want to share you guys' stories. You know, well, about the motivation and taking action and how that's affected you guys. You know, because really this isn't all about us. It's about you guys. You know, so, you know, we're going to kind of continue the thread next week. I will have a different subject line because now I have my site back up. But yeah, I really want to interact with you guys and find out, you know, what motivates you into taking action and what those outcomes can be, whether good or bad. The important thing is that we take action. Okay, and I'm going to pass the floor over to Latif.
Hey everyone. So today, it's going to be kind of light and it's like very common sense. A lot of stuff I say is common sense, but we all sometimes need reminders about common sense during our during our journeys. So I was just going to say, just remember to stay grateful. Like, have those moments, because when you're working on your business, I'm tired of saying the word transformation, whatever it is, you kind of forget. You get wrapped up in the moment. You get wrapped up in worrying about everything that's going on with your business. You can't worry about everything. That's impossible. But just remember to be grateful. Just, you know, count your blessings, because that's like everlasting. You know, I always tell the children, you know, be grateful for every second, every minute, every half hour, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every year. Like, you have to be grateful, because we don't know what's going on. And what I've learned is on the days that I wake up grateful and stay grateful and thankful throughout the day, like miracles happen. Great things happen. So just remember to count your blessings and stay grateful, you know, stay thankful. Always count your blessings. Don't, like, it's a never ending thing. Like, it just never ends right now. You know, it never ends. And I wanted to say, just remember to have a sense of humor. You know, things are going to go wrong. So instead of panicking, you know, if it's something that you can, if you know you're going to laugh at something later, why not laugh at it in the moment? You know, and fix it. You know, have fun. and just embrace life.
No, that's great. That's great. And never get tired of saying the word transformation, because it equates to change, and change is always a good thing. I just want to give a shout out. I saw a couple of people here before it scrolled up, but my boy D is actually watching. Thank you very much for joining us. I saw Gemini Stacks. Thank you very much for joining us. If I missed anybody, I apologize. If you just type something in, then I will definitely, acknowledge your presence, because this is like a little home, and I'm sorry about this thing outside because they're building something, and it's driving me crazy all day. But oh my God, I'm about to go hit them over the head. Yeah, thank you, Zen. Yes. One of the things that I want to say is, we appreciate this because, the No Shade Committee, just a bunch of people that are in here every day at 4 p.m. Monday through Friday to attest to the fact that they are about furthering their goals. They're about, hey, Veronica, how you doing? I'm glad you could join us. Veronica actually has a book and a movie project. Right. We're going to bring her on a little bit later to speak about that. Thank you for joining us. You guys are special. You guys are special. No matter what anybody else tells you, you guys are special. Not only to us, but like I said many a time, we are the change. We're going to help this world change, this chaotic, crazy world that I saw in my dream, change to a better world. You guys are sharing these videos. You guys are sharing your experiences. You guys are commenting. I looked, there was like 83 comments in the last video. This is what makes us different. This is what keeps us at being the 10%. Hey, Veronica. Yeah, I see you. I'm going to bring you in a little while. Just give me a second. You guys are the 10%. You guys are what fuels the 90% and gives them a reason to exist. So, next week is going to be all about you guys. I'm going to put down links to both of our contact forms, and just go ahead, share your experiences. If we have time, we will bring you on. I know I said I only bring on people Monday through Friday, but this is Friday. Different. On Friday.
You got
me. Pow! But, this is different. I want to share these experiences. I was on Facebook earlier today, and once again, just a flood of positive activity. Just a flood of motivational messages, good morning messages, all the things that make my day right. A year back, it would have been a bunch of world star hip hop fight videos and stuff like that. That's not what I want to drink my coffee to. I want to drink my coffee to people, progressing. So, before I bring her on, is there anything that you would like to add?
No, just love life. You just got to be happy.
Grateful, gratitude.
You just have to be, you just have to make it your, especially on the days where, sometimes we know, like, okay, my day is starting off wrong. Like, you already know, oh God, it's going to be one of those days. But no, you change it.
That's
don't,
like Gemini.
Yep, don't make it one of those days. Just, even if you got to do a little, my biggest thing, I will go in, wake up in the morning and put YouTube on. Of course, after I thank the higher being for my day, and just to get the mood just a little better, put your favorite song on, a happy song. I call it the feel good song. That song that just goes through your body and just wakes you up, and just be happy, and then it'll trickle everything. It'll be that domino effect versus the, God forbid, the other domino effect.
Yeah. Let's not even talk about that. To stub your toe and then the whole day just goes from there. Guys, gratitude, being grateful for what we have. No matter how you may view it as being small or maybe not that much, there's someone that wishes with all their heart that they had what you have, and it could just be, that smile, It could be, the fact that you say hello and good morning and you greet people. There are people out there that can't speak that are dying to be able to do that. So be grateful for the little things. The big things will just sort themselves out and come later. Listen, Veronica, if you can do me a favor and just request to join live, I will go ahead and bring you in so that you can have a moment to address the fam about your project. So whenever you do that, or I think I can make that happen, just give me 1 second. Which one is it? Do you want to do it?
I have no idea. Let's see.
That's right, Shayna. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna add her. We're gonna. And you know, guys, it's gonna drop in and out once she. Right, right. Keep that positive energy. Right. That's what's. Hey.
Hey guys, what's up? I hope you guys can see me.
The
Yeah, I was
floor
trying
is
to get this
yours.
light here. Hope you guys can see me. Hope you guys can see me. I gotta put my
Oh,
light
I
here.
love that ring light. I love that ring light. There you go.
Yeah, that's how to put it on my face right now.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. So,
Thank you guys. How you guys doing?
we're doing good. Veronica, listen, you know, you've got a lot of
Yes.
great stuff in the works. We spoke early, and I thought that it was very important that you share some of what you're doing
Yes.
with the family here. So, I'm not going to hold you up. Jump right in.
Okay, great. Yes. So, I just want to thank both of you guys first and foremost to have you on the show. I know last week was a crazy, but I'm officially here, and I just want to thank you guys
We're happy to be
for
here.
having me.
We're happy.
You're welcome. Not a problem, no problem. So, of course, as we mentioned before, I have two projects I'm working on. The first one, as I'll speak right now to you guys, is my book is called Trials and Tribulations, and Autobiography of Vero. And with that, basically, it talks about things I went through in my past, being a domestic violence victim, not a survivor, being a rape victim, and the list goes on and on. And with this book entails a lot of things that I feel your viewers, especially now next week, I feel like it's definitely needed to have people be more knowledgeable, I guess they say, to with the situations, which is a very sensitive matter right now. And I think this book it coincides with the film project, but I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, with this book itself, no problem. With this book itself, it's just having strength and courage through the things you went through and the obstacles and overcoming it and not letting nobody knock you down and achieving your goals no matter what things are thrown at you.
I love that. I love that. I love that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, definitely.
So, a little bit about your film project, because from what I understand, that ties
Yes.
in with the book a
Mm.
little bit. Am I correct in saying that?
Yes. Okay, so all right now the docu-film we're working on, which we will be releasing by next month in October. It's called Through Their Eyes: The Mask Behind the Mask. A big shout out to our co-producer Sheena Gordine. She also has a hand in that, and Jay Empire Media as well. He's the director and myself. And what we're doing is basically we have victims, or what we call them survivors, who overcame domestic violence, and they're telling their story through their own words and their own situation. And down the line, they overcome it, and they're just telling people to be through their inspiration to overcome that, and that's the words.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. That
Yeah.
I'm going to be looking at, please keep us updated
Yeah.
for the launch of the film. Definitely put the
No,
link
not a
to
problem.
your book. Where is it available? Is it available on Amazon right now?
Yes. Okay. Yes. This book right here. Yes, sir. This book right here is available at Amazon.com. Just type up Trials and Tribulations and Autobiography of OG. You can just see the image. That's the way for you guys to get a copy. You do that if you can. I appreciate that. But besides that, no, not a problem. But besides, definitely the book. The film will be out definitely by next year. And also, I have another docu-film which is based on this as well. So definitely, it's called Trials and Tribulations, and it's something of my own story. So it should be coming up hopefully next month. It should be hopefully be by YouTube, Amazon Fire TV, everywhere on our network on the Vero Spotlight TV network. Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Now, just a little bit about
Thank you.
yourself, and I don't want to take too much of your time up. If I can impose on you before you leave, because I don't know how your day is looking, to put the
It's okay.
links to the book in the comments, so that way everyone, whether they're watching now or later, can just go ahead and peep what the book is about, and hopefully purchase it if it resonates with them. The second thing is, how long have you been into videography or film?
Wow, that's a good question. To answer, I guess the question you asked, I would say, it's always been a part of my life. Storytelling. That's something as a being a photographer or a videographer or anything of that sort of nature. You gotta tell your story through your eyes, or maybe through somebody else's vision. And I feel like I take it very seriously because it's like every little thing counts into what makes a film product
Yeah.
complete, you know. Definitely. And I feel like, you know, as speaking Latina, and you know, my love you know, a woman of color, Latina, we have to embrace each other, and we have to, especially in this, you know how it is in this in industry, entertainment industry. We got to shit. Oh, I mean, oh my God. You didn't hear that. You did not hear that, guys. Okay, sorry. Forgive me, please. But yes, like I said again, you know, we have to. We have to embrace each other, and we have to show the entertainment business that women are in charge, and we have a right just as men are. And I feel like, you know, especially down the line, you know, everybody's story has to be told. And with film, it's very special because your baby, your project, you put everything to detail, and when it's out, it's just the amazing effect you have on people when you see it. Like, wow, you know, it's gonna affect people's lives and impact them.
Well, you know what? I definitely appreciate you for not only sharing your story via print and film. So I definitely appreciate salutes to you.
Yes.
But I think that, you know, it may resonate. I'm not in anybody's business, but if it resonates with people, I really think they should at least get the book to see the story or wait for the movie to come out, either or. But if it's something that resonates, and if it's positive, you said survivor, you know, so that automatically says that, you know, there's a positive twist to it, and we see you, something that you've experienced, and you're telling your story, and you're trying to give, well, that you're giving hope to other people that might find themselves in that same situation.
Yes.
So I love that.
Yeah, I do too. I wanted to ask you, Veronica, what would be the piece of advice that you would give to anyone, male or female, to, you know, a lot of times we go through things in life and you kind of just fall into a slump. So what would be your piece of advice for other people to just, you know, don't let that person just melt away? Like, keep the fire burning.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's a very good question. I like that. She gonna be there. Not a problem, guys. Not a problem. So my answer to that is, I have a very strong faith in God, and I think that has really helped me through my toughest times, as they say. And I'm still going through things, but I think down the line that you have to have a good faith in yourself and believe in yourself more than anything. Because down the line, if you believe in your product, if you believe in what your brand is or what you're doing, people around your circle will eventually come in, as they say. And I feel like that's the main focus on that, and just stay positive. At most, you're gonna have bad days, but you got to continue on and stay positive no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So the theme is action. On your closing notes, how would you speak to the fam about taking action? That's our theme for the week. I hate to put you on the spot, but that's what we've been doing.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Action. That's a good question. I think overall, I do believe we, as in general, we have to just have a focus, have a plan, a strategy. You know, sometimes we have our days where we're like kind of thrown off, or things are distractions. But as long as you have, like, you know, you could write down, like, for example, I have a pen and paper there, and I stick to it, even though I have my moments, but I go right back to it and refresh it. Look what I got to do, and take those things out of the day just to get it over with, and that's it.
Okay. Hey, listen, I appreciate your time. I think I speak for the whole group. We definitely appreciate your time. We're going to be looking forward to your film. Please put the links to your book inside.
Yes. Definitely will.
Hopefully, when you said October, hopefully we can have you back on to talk about your documentary.
Ooh.
Okay?
I would love it, definitely. And real quickly, guys, you could just find me at my website, www.verogmusic.com, or you could just find me at my Facebook, Vero G, or wherever you find me.
Okay.
Yeah, subscribe, guys. Vero G. Yes, I have to squeeze this real quick.
Make sure you put all that stuff in the comments. I have the memory of a dead frog. So
not a problem, man.
Okay. We appreciate your time. Thank you for taking time out your day to speak to the fam. Love you. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. I don't know how to cut it off, so you gotta help me out here.
I don't know either. Hold on, wait, how do you, okay, I got it. Got you guys. See you. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so
I'm leaving.
Okay, so this just highlights what happens when you take action.
Yeah.
When you take action, a lot of people, I can't speak for her, but a lot of us sometimes say this is a bad experience or this is not, an optimum experience, and I don't want to talk about it. Sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can bring hope and inspiration to other people.
You never know who you're talking to. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
She's an author, I'm an author, and I'm not piggybacking off of what Veronica has done. But, I find that writing, I do a lot of stuff, but I find like that writing sometimes, whether I get it published or I just keep it to myself, sometimes it can be so therapeutic.
It is very therapeutic. Yeah.
It can be so therapeutic, and who knows, you might, turn around and say, hey, let me publish this so I can touch somebody else. Again, we're all connected in this plane of existence. If you don't believe it, maybe you need to rethink it. We all are connected, and this just piggybacks off of this whole 10% thing. Veronica is part of the 10%. She's sharing her story in order to reach and possibly teach and help someone else.
Yep.
Okay. So, we've got a lot of people joining. I see James is here. Thank you very much, James, for joining us. Shayna, thank you very much for joining us. We always appreciate when people listen to our message when Latif is not coming at me. Also, disclaimer ahead of time, as you can see, my eye has healed a little bit. Please do not send, massive amounts of
whatever,
lights.
Stop it. No. Send all the hearts you want. Like I said, that's you while I'm talking at. Like, no.
Because I'm no longer allowed to eat those hearts that come up on my side of the screen.
You better silently do it. Like, what? You look at me like I was crazy if I started doing that while you was talking.
So we're coming up on the weekend. We're going to take a little tiny break, and I'm talking about hours. I'm not talking about days, hours, because it's just too much on the plate to do. We have the show. I've got behind her. I've actually got Serato up and running because I'm building crates for the show Tuesday. We also have Real Talk 2.0 late night coming up. That has to launch Monday. So my weekend, as like every other weekend, is going to be a grind. But I repeat this, we have to have balance in everything that we do. You can't grind constantly and consistently. You can't.
Burn out.
You're going to burn out, and you're going to separate yourself from the people that really matter. Okay, so make sure that this weekend, even if it's only a few hours, I'm not going to tell you to stop doing what you're doing, but break off a couple of hours for the people that are important, that matter most to you. Because like I said earlier in the week, that's the reason why you grind.
Yeah.
That's the reason why you grind. Unless you want to be like Uncle Scrooge and take money baths like me. No, that's not true. I grind for her, and I grind for our children. That's it. Nothing more. Nothing more, nothing less, So I have to make sure that I spend time with them. I was exhausted last night, and my daughter wanted to come in and play with me, and I was exhausted, and I was like, okay, we can play for a little while. But, and it made me feel so bad because I said, I'm exhausted because I'm grinding for, it's a catch-22, it's a vicious cycle. I'm exhausted. Get us ahead of the curve. I want you to be completely happy. I want her to be completely happy, but I'm exhausted. So make time, if that's the only bit of advice I can give today is make time for the people that matter. Would you agree or disagree?
Oh yeah, definitely. And if those people, if you're parents, find ways to incorporate them.
Right.
Like, with the makeup thing, I can always, the girls love it. Like they,
right.
I make little small batches and let them put it on. They walk around looking like clowns. They think they're helping. So, but I'm saying, just get creative. We are creatives. So, if there's children involved, there's little ways you can kind of incorporate.
Yeah, like you did the exercise video with Gia. I think I might take Monty out Sunday or something,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and show her how to use the new camera.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, yeah, you got to spend time with those that matter most, you know, no matter what. Couple of things, you know, just shameless plugs. GMF will be on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on EAJ 1023
Mm-hmm.
Radio. Go ahead and tune in. Like I said, it's always a blast. It's kind of like a tone down for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for Friday nights, I get to listen to him do his thing, you know. Since we didn't have anything to promo because we were waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will teach her how to use the camera. I will teach her how to use the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Since we had nothing to really promo today, thanks to Amazon and those doggone people, because I think the package is missing. This isn't the first time this has happened. Amazon is starting to fall off.
Yeah, Amazon's falling off. I'm very aggravated with Amazon.
Yeah, so we had you know, Janisa is a long time. She's been with the No Shade Committee since like day one when we first started with this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and a lot of you, I'm not taking away from any of you. You know, a lot of you, you know, at the end of the day, if you buy into the whole No Shade thing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm good with that. No matter what point you join in on it, because it's the way that we make, you know, things positive around us. It's the way that we move forward.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've talked about her stuff before, but we decided to put it on today.
Mm-hmm.
I have, even though it's getting cool, it's hot in here, but even though it's getting cool, I took out the t-shirt. You know, the quality is always great. You know, the service, hello, how you doing? The service is great. But one thing that I like about her, if you're her Facebook friend or if you...
Yes, she just popped up.
Oh, there you go. If you're a Facebook...
Hit that blue button, yeah.
And you follow my page, you'll see that she puts positive quotes on top of her sales page. Now, a lot of people will just go ahead and just put, you know, their product. Here, I'm here to sell my product. That's it, you know. But she takes the time out to find a motivational or positive quote to put up there. And I love that. I mean, I fell in love with that, you know, before we even started this, you know. So I wore the shirt. Latif, since it is hoodie season, she pulled out the hoodie. If you can stand up a little bit so I can show.
It's an acronym, so.
Yeah. So just right there. There you go. Up. Move it a little bit. So, I mean, it's nice. It's very urban. You can sit there. It's very urban, which I like. You know, because every once in a while we want to get on our urban bag. You'll never catch me with my pants sagging. I hate that. I will always have a belt. Plus, it might not be laundry day. No, I'm just joking. So, yeah, her stuff is amazing. She always puts herself in the links. You guys will always see me drinking from that little thermos thing that I have from her. So, you know, the products are great. The quality is great. You know, if you're looking to support a business, I would definitely suggest it. That you go ahead and check her out. Like I said, she always puts the links in the comments. And you guys have to really start doing that.
Yeah.
You know, you guys have really, I know there's a lot of you, because I go on your pages. I'm not a creep, but yeah, I creep your pages. And I see that you guys are doing stuff and you're not putting it here.
Yeah, put it up.
Put it up. It's just another set of eyes. It's just another set of eyes. And plus, you know, that keeps me from creeping your pages. Yeah. So, yeah. And I do that in a good way because I like to keep up your family. You know, I treat you guys like family. You know, my brother joins in every once in a while. I creep his page. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to creep his page. Yeah. So, yeah, I think we're coming close and she's getting tired.
No, I'm not getting tired. I just woke up. I just told on myself. I took a nap. I took a good nap. I had dreams and everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna be reaching out. I'm gonna put the links to the contact forms for both of us, and I want you guys to take a minute throughout the weekend. You know, if there's something. But, you know, I want you guys to contact us. Just let us know briefly what you're working on. I'll probably contact you through Messenger because I don't want it to be chaotic.
Yeah.
You know, so I wanted to be like scheduled that way I can intro you guys correctly. You know, I can bring you in correctly, you know, to I guess prime the pump.
Oh yeah.
You know, just send us a message. We'll put up both of our contact. It'll just be our contact forms.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in. You know, we'll contact you through Messenger at a convenient time. Just put in what's a convenient time for you,
Mm-hmm.
and that way, hopefully, we can share the successes and the wins amongst
Mm-hmm.
the family.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what's important to us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the successes and the wins that you guys are experiencing.
Right, and even if it's not that, even if I mean, because we all have these moments. If you just feel like overwhelmed and you
Right.
just want to talk, like, out. Look, I'm a blabbermouth. Call me. You know, you can message me. You can call me on text if you just need like a little extra. You know, like just somebody to vent to.
Right.
I'm here. I'm always here.
Right,
So.
right. And no, I appreciate that. As she's told you before, I'm the drill sergeant, so I'm probably just going to yell at you and talk about
Yeah.
get out your feelings
Yeah.
and get out there and get it done.
No, you need
get
to
it done right now, son.
You need to make everything is by. You need to make an appointment with him, and you know, you better go through the contact form first before you call. If you call, he's gonna be the. Nobody's supposed to be calling me. Let me check my. No, nobody can call me right now. I'm not. Me, I literally dropped everything for the phone. It's bad. I know. I'm definitely an ear. I will listen to it. I will.
Yeah. I just have, and it's not meant to be rude. I mean, she is somewhere. It's not so much professional.
No,
it's just that my day.
Yeah,
Wow.
and you are. That's a good. You make me like I'm professional, but I like to have fun on it. Sometimes you have to tell me, look, that. No
That's
fun.
when the drill sergeant
0% fun. Just get it done. Like,
but that's for real. That's I find that it's not so much a military standpoint, but I find that you take the excuses out the equation if you're very straightforward and direct.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to be straightforward and direct.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, it's a safe zone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like this is a safe zone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel that if I feel that you're slacking,
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to say something to it.
Yeah,
you might be mad at me later.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but later, you know, once you come to the realization, there's been times that you come back and said thank you.
Yeah, all the time.
You
but
know.
I'm always mad too.
Right.
At the moment.
Right, at the moment. But, you know, it's the end goal. It's the end goal. And people are tempted.
Why you cut yourself off? Go ahead. You want to go crazy talking and like you got Tourette's or something? Go right ahead. Like, that's on you.
But yeah, guys, it's getting late, and I hate holding you guys up. We do try to keep, because I know you guys got a lot to do, and it is the weekend. You know, so whether I'm working or not, it doesn't really matter. I want you guys to enjoy your time and enjoy your weekend. Just a quick recap, contact us because we want to share your wins and successes right here on Real Talk 2.0 Live. And who knows, maybe even on one of the many platforms that we're trying to do right now. We want you to continue with action. Don't let the world turn into that dream that I had, because I would be very scared. You know, so please take action. Don't let your ideas, don't let your dreams, don't let your goals sit on the back burner. Remember, day you was born, day you die. The only thing that really matters is that dash in between.
Yep.
Okay? That's the only thing that matters. So you got to make it happen, because if you get to the other end of that dash, it's too late. Okay, so make it happen now. We're not promising nothing. Hearts.
You said while you was talking, you stopping them.
Because I can't help myself. It's like Pac-Man up in here.
It was like a condition. It's like you got a whole condition going on.
You know, make sure that you spend some time with the people that matter the most. You know, it's not all about the grind. Make sure you break off some time. It could be an hour, it could be 2 hours. Take off a day if you need to. You know,
like me, a whole week. Took the whole week off. I was chilling. I did some stuff.
Didn't I tell you in the beginning, it's like Groundhog's Day if she beats me up?
No.
What have I been doing all week for you? You getting up? You want to get something done today? Can you at least make some coffee?
Yeah, he was real petty this morning. You gonna make the coffee? I'm like, he wide awoke. Worry about me making the coffee.
Yes, because I'm wide awoke.
It's petty.
It's not petty. It's to get you up so you can get something done so that we can enjoy some time together. You know, so that's always important. I want to thank Veronica for stopping in and discussing her projects. We're looking forward to your film. Hopefully she's already done it and put the links to the book. You know, if it's something that resonates with you, make sure that you go ahead and support and cop that. What else is going on? What else? Thank you, Janisa. Okay, because today really is laundry day, and I probably wouldn't have had nothing to wear.
Yeah, we
so,
both.
so thank you very much.
Big, large washer. So yeah, it's Friday. So
yeah,
I told George, it's Fun Friday. Put your happy song on.
It's
do a
for
dance
her.
and
It's
enjoy.
fun. It's fun Monday, fun Tuesday, fun Wednesday. I'm the only one walking around like I'm punching in the clock in here. You know, they're not here. Hey, did you get a second to do this while you was resting?
No, I do my work. I just have fun while I'm doing it.
Okay. I want to thank you, all you guys that joined in. I saw a lot of new faces. I never asked you guys to share the video, but if you do, it's just to promote a positive message. You know, those that already do it without being asked, I appreciate you. But this is definitely going to be the way that we change the world together. You got anything to say to people before we sign off?
I'll tell them the same thing you tell them. Love you guys. I really do.
Wow, you just took my whole trip.
I'll change it. Hey, love you, girl.
Wow.
Love you. You can tell everybody in general.
Oh, okay. You know, hey, listen, take care of yourselves. Be safe. You know, get ahead of the curve. Don't worry about the background noise. Don't worry about the haters. They'll always be there. But I'm going to tell you something. If you don't have haters, you definitely doing something wrong. Okay? Hey, listen. I'm Red.
I'm Latif.
Real Talk 2.0.
Naj Beauty.
You already know. Love you guys.